Welcome back to the Unpretty Space podcast. I am your host, Bevy J, and listen, I help individuals navigate life's unpretty moments. And this is part 4 of Growing in the Dark. I know you may be wondering, why am I showing you all of these videos? Well, as I stated before, back in 2019, God told me to record my journey, not knowing the why. And God often gives us instructions, and it's just best to be obedient. But I'm releasing these videos because God is up to something and I am up to something too. So just stay tuned, just watch, listen. This is one of my darkest moments of my life. And I'm being vulnerable and I am sharing it with you. So I'm using this video. Oh, I don't like bugs. I don't like bugs. I hear stuff buzzing. Okay. So I'm using this video as my timestamp, right? Because I love to timestamp stuff. I like to go back and look at stuff so y'all can see that I'm human. Life happens and I ain't nowhere near perfect, right? So check this out. Y'all listening? Okay. Okay. Where do I start, God? Just start. Okay. So look. Y'all, I'm hurting on the deep down inside. So much stuff has been happening in my life. Things you would not even believe. Things I can't begin to explain it, and you have to be with me to believe it, right? As I ask God to elevate me and to take me to the next level, you gotta shift, right? And I never thought in a million years that I would be experiencing the things that I experienced. We never think that we will experience the things that we experience it until we experience it, right? Y'all, when I tell you God is gracefully breaking me right now, I am gracefully broken. I know the level of maturity that I have grown spiritually and mentally. And when it's time for you to go to your next level, you have to go through something. It may not be in the form of what I'm going through, and it may not be in the form of what somebody else has been through or going through. But when you go to the next level, you cannot be the same person at your next level. So my current level, I can't not go into my next level having the same spiritual being. Oh man, y'all, I'm sorry. That's a caterpillar. That's a caterpillar. That has to be a caterpillar. But I cannot go to my next level in my spiritual. When I'm trying to get, how can I say this? Like, my spirituality has to elevate. It's like it has to go up a notch. My mental has to go up a notch. My physical well-being has to go up a notch. Everything has to go up a notch. Times 10. Not just one notch. It has to go up drastically, right? I sit here to say all of this. God has a way to get your attention. When you tend to drift off, tend to be okay at your level, comfort, right? Who he designed me to be, I was beginning to get comfortable. I was beginning to be okay in my current state. I was okay with it. I was gonna make it work. God, like, nah, you better than that. I called you to be who you are for a reason. No child of mine will be comfortable in one spot. And I'm beginning to see that. So when you got every area of your life a total mess, one thing I do know for certain, it's only up from here. Wow, friend. Listen, this is one of those moments that it was the pre-meltdown. If you follow me on Instagram, I often share my story of when as social media say, I had the audacity to put up my phone and record me having a meltdown, but nobody understood, and it wasn't for them to understand, but nobody understood that this was the pregame. This was leading up to those moments of why I just lost it. Because being with someone who did not have your best interests at heart will break you. It will crush you. And I'm here to tell my story. And if my story can help anybody else, I'm doing God's mission. My blueprint might just be able to save you. And if it don't save you, it might be able to save somebody else. So stay tuned, because next week I'm going to break it all down and I'm going to unpack it all on how I ended up cutting my hair. How did we actually get here? Like, for real. So stay tuned. Oh, and friend, please remember, if nothing changes, nothing will never change. Chosen.